What's up, everybody? Welcome to Daddy's House for another Let's Play experience here with our new electricity character, Estrella. Now, before we know, we finished out the Faust missions here, and I returned to Zatanna to where I completed the mission and also received a new one from her. So let's check out what that is and what exactly we have to do.
I call upon you as one who has been proven in battle. Dr. Fate's war against Trigon has broken. Now Trigon's demons rampage throughout the Tomorrow District. The Science Police's powers are not enough. Defend against this evil.
Alrighty, so let's go ahead and we'll head on out here to go to Metropolis to continue our mission. As some of you may know who've played through the game already, this is the start to the Raven mission, where you have to go and help Raven out against Trigon. And looking at the Joker, always a nice pleasant smile from him. But here we are, get to Demon Attack in the Tomorrow District. So let's head on out over there. I know I've mentioned before about making sure that you run all of your races whenever you can find them. I've already ran the 2 races there from the outside of the Chinatown PD. There's races outside of the Little Bohemia PD and the East End PD. Also, they're both rookie and introductory races. Each of those does give you experience points, though, so you want to make sure that you use those so that you can level up as quickly as possible and be the appropriate level for the missions that you are getting ready to do. If you stay on track like that, eventually you'll be running missions and you will be at least 2, maybe sometimes 3 levels above what you are actually required for that mission. Here we have our first side quest.
I work for Madame Xanadu's magic shop in Metropolis. We try to keep demon horns in stock for white magic rituals, but they've been pretty hard to come by.
Okay, we have to kill some Soul Reavers to collect their horns for this mission. And real quick, I just wanted to show you here, because of this nice, awesome electricity power here, let's check out this long draw shot that we have now. Oh, that's an awesome animation. I love it. A friend of mine, Mr. E.
Trigon's evil energy is manifesting in dark orbs. Bring them to the circle of purification cast by the Science Police, so they can be neutralized.
Okay, so we have to pick up these orbs here and get them to the Sentinels of Magic. My friend Mr. E has started his lightning tune-up, and he's already unlocked the healer ability for it, and he is a nature healer for us in Meta Justice. He is enjoying it a lot, from what he told me. That's our first Soul Reaver horn. Let's go ahead and get these. Whenever you're doing missions like this where you have to carry stuff around, and I try to get the stuff carried to them first, simply because you'll collect all of the targets that you have to complete along the way. You see right here, I'm being harassed by this Soul Scream trying to get that investigation, and
I shall find another shell.
see if we can make it there in time. Nope, we cannot. But yeah, you'll encounter all the targets that you need to as you go, trying to carry this stuff to wherever they need to go. So I always try to carry this stuff around first.
All Until your
And
souls
I
are
fly
belong
right
to us.
into some shadows. That's always nice. Whenever you're dealing with multiple ads, it's always usually a good idea to try
You
and
cannot stop destiny.
cycle between the targets. That way you're bleeding them both down at the same time.
Blood Priest Chronicle. This once weak healing scroll has been infused with the power of lust by one of Trigon's sons.
Always want to make sure you grab your investigations along the way. Those do help you in your leveling, and they also help you complete out style feats. The reward for completing the investigation for the last mission we did, I was given a set of Egyptian boots that will help me go towards completing that style, and also they were increased the stats for my character here. So, and I have a glitched cooldown on my power here. That's always nice to see. You know, I love this game. You've all heard me talk about it in my other commentaries. There are just some things that, you know, obviously there are still issues, some issues with this game. Glitches, cooldowns, you know, sometimes powers won't cool down properly and everything. You're going to have that. Oh, here's a fellow hero here who got dropped, and I could have helped him out if I'd known he was falling. Okay, that's about enough of you and you.
I shall find another
That's
shell.
about enough of that. Alright, let's go find us some more orbs to deliver to our allies in the Sentinels of Magic. Yeah, I'm really liking the electricity powers here. This is probably going to be my first tune that I legitimately try to test out the healing with. I do have nature and sorcery characters on the game. I have yet to actually delve into healing aspects with them yet, though, simply because I really haven't had the time. I'm still working on stuff with Superpatriot, trying to get feats for him. Granted, now I do have, like, you know, 100 skill points for Superpatriot, and the feats that I have optional for myself on him are getting few and far between, outside of the new DLC feats. I've returned all the orbs I've needed to, so let's go ahead and let's find us some more Reavers here. And try and get all those horns we can, so we can complete that
I shall
quest.
find another
Okay,
shell.
we've completed all the shadows here. Always try and make sure you stay in the area, though,
Destiny.
if you haven't completed out your side quest. That way you don't forget it and have to come back to it. Just basically it saves you time. Also, when possible, something I actually forgot to do coming around here, I don't know if it was available for me yet or not, is the Booster Gold mission. A lot of people don't like doing them. They are frustrating, and Booster Gold is a bit annoying, but they do give you, like, you are reward rings for doing those missions, some of which can be helpful depending on where you're at level wise in the game. They can be helpful with additional stats they give and everything. but there are feats for completing all of the booster gold missions in each city, and there's also, you know, experience points to be had for completing those explorations, and it helps you with your exploration feats, which is an added bonus if you're having a hard time trying to find something. And oh look, we've leveled up again. We are now level 8. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll go over here. Believe we actually have access to gain a new power. So let's go ahead and we'll do this first. We will.
Metropolis formed the Science Police as their own superpowered force. But even their magical officers can't do with Trigon. Let's hope you can.
Like that.
Metropolis formed the Science
Listen to
Police as their
Oracle
own
again, talk again.
superpowered force. But
Oh, we've
even their
gained a skill
magical
point as
officers
well.
can't do with Trigon. Let's hope you
Okay,
can.
I actually like this cape. It adds to our defense. It does take away 21 health, but the defense will help mitigate the damage we take. Plus, it boosts up our power, precision, and might fairly decently. So, we'll go ahead and equip that. And the boots we have here increase the health, defense, and might. We'll go ahead and we'll equip those too. And oh look, we've collected 25 styles so far. So let's go to the traits tab here. First up, we'll go to the skills, and we will get ourselves another interrupt combo here for block breakers there, and then we will go back to our power tree here, and let's take a look here at the voltage tree for this one here. This one here helps to not just myself, but imbues up to 3 members of my group or weapon attacks with the power of electricity, increase the damage over time. Leveling up like this, the way I am solo, it's sometimes a good idea to try and stick more to a DPS standpoint, is to help you try and bring down your enemies faster, so you don't have to deal with them. There's always soda colas that you can drink to keep your health up and everything. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take that one because it's going to open us up to the shockwave power that I really want to check out later down the road. Also with whenever you're leveling up,
Trigon is using his daughter, the Titan Raven, to spread his foul energy. Then he will destroy her. Both she and the city are doomed unless we stop Trigon now. Find his demons on the rooftops and destroy their dark conversion vortices.
When you're leveling up, once you when you get access to the watchtower and everything, you can go in there, and there's a respec station inside the aquacultural center area. I'll show you guys that in a later video here. But it's where I did my loadout videos, if you've ever watched those. So check those out, and you'll know where the respec stations are at. Now the entire mission here is to go up and up on the rooftops here, but our side mission is to... Oh, we have another villain. And there we go. So we'll complete out the side quest here, grab our investigation over here real quick while we do this, and then we'll head up to the roofs to
Chronicle. This gem
continue our mission there, our main mission.
Air around it, as though it were
The,
made of solid acid.
Yeah, respecs. You can easily go in there. The first time you respec is going to cost you $500 in-game cash. I know for free players, especially, and especially when you're first leveling up, doing, dedicating that much money to a respec can be a difficult thing to try and do, especially if you have not farmed the money everything. Why does this guy keep running away from me? Don't run away from me. I'm here to help you. And Wonder Girl's here helping us. It's always nice to see people making their attempts at. No, thank you, Wonder Girl. I'm fine. Creating their own clone characters. But okay, we've completed that side quest out. Now we can get back to our main quest here. We'll go ahead and complete that out and get ourselves another feat for completing 25 missions. Alright. Up here, this mission can be tricky sometimes when you're first leveling up, because you've got to try and get to these vortices before that happens. Unfortunately, sometimes it doesn't happen. But it's all good. So let's find another vortex here. Obviously there's a few other heroes up here. One of the bad things, not really bad things, because it is helpful to have extra heroes around to help you just in case, especially if there are villains nearby. It can be difficult though trying to get around and get your missions done because of the sheer number of heroes who are trying to do the same as you. So we'll help out as we can.
I shall find another shell.
See how our extra damage does from our new power. Try and sneak in there to get our own benefit on there. I like to see the electricity around the fists. That's always nice. I'm really looking forward to seeing how that looks on Superpatriot with some of my friends who are leveling their characters up. Here we are getting ourselves in a little bit of trouble here. Try and get him off our back with it. Drink a quick soda there. And pull that off by the skin of our teeth. I see villains circling around below.
Trigon will be released. Trigon will be released.
Okay, we're not going to make it to him in time, so...
The Justice League will get you.
You cannot stop destiny.
Come over here. Hit this one up here. Yeah, for a lot of you guys may not know, I've got characters for just about every power on this game now, on both sides, villain and hero. So I have gone through these missions extensively several times. So yeah, I may, if I gloss over anything, you know, please feel free to ask me any questions you may have in the comments below. I will try and help you out as best I can with anything that I may not have explained or described to you accurately enough to help you out. I know there were several questions when I was discussing the whole need greed pass options involved with group loot. So that's why I created that video before. And I hope I got credit for that while I was fighting that guy for him. Oh man. But yeah, so if you guys have any questions regarding any of the missions that I may be doing here, now some missions I don't have access to, simply because they are meant for specific missions. So, you know, the Batman's on the Gotham Sewers mission for Batman, and the Gorilla Grodd mission for Superman at the beginning, plus level 15 and level 30 missions that I can't get into because, you know, this character is mentored by Wonder Woman. If you guys have any questions about those, on what to do as far as like feats are concerned and all that, please let me know. I could always put together a special video for you guys demonstrating those videos, or demonstrating those feats for you on exactly what you need to do. But we've completed this portion of the mission.
I'm trying to raise Starfire and the other Titans, but no word since they went into the Science Police HQ. I'm calling Zatanna now to back you up.
Alright, completed that part of the mission there. I have no idea what Pistol Ninja wanted.
Trigon holds Raven thrall to his dark will inside the Science Police headquarters. We must free her. But first, use your power to stop the demons spawning and lending their power to Trigon outside the walls.
Alright, let's head over here. We see an exclamation here. That means side quest. So let's stop here and...
Can you help me test out my theory? I've got a pheromone concoction here, and I was hoping to test it on Trigon succubi. You'll have to knock them out for it to work, though.
Okay.
Can you do it?
This area here is probably the first area we'll run into a heavy amount of villains in. It's always fun to come over here. Usually, whenever you're having problems like that, though, all you have to do is put out a quick shout to over the chat box there and say, "Hey, you know, villains are jumping us at Science HQ." And they, you know, a lot of heroes, sometimes bored waiting for PvP queues, will be more than willing to come along and help you out.
Testament to Trigon's might.
Let's go over here and... Oh, didn't get her in time, I don't think. It's alright though. There's always more.
Stay down.
Alright, test out the concoction on one there. Test out the concoction on this one here.
Great work.
Not sure if our friend there, going along with us, has completed this or not,
Down, damn it.
or has this mission. And obviously, you know, we have to destroy these vortices as well. Help out our friend here, following her around as much as we can. It's always good to, when you know you see other heroes, it's always good to try and follow them around when you're leveling up if you're not going to group with them, and help each other out along the way.
Great work.
Oh, let's try to pick her up real quick here, so she can get back into the fight with us. Got over there and bit off a little bit more than she could chew, apparently. That's another thing too you want to try and do, is try and go slow. Not in that big of a hurry.
Stay down. Yes.
But yeah, it's always good to try and take things a little slow, not try and go too fast. Make sure you go around and you get everything. And also make sure that you don't get yourself in too much trouble. You know, like I did before, you know, my previous video on my first mission, I got myself in a bit of trouble there and had to back out. That's going to happen. It's going to happen when you're leveling up. The key is being sure that you know when you need to do it, and knowing how exactly what's, you know, the best way to try and bail out of a situation, a bad situation. Let's see, we've completed our side quest, so let's go ahead and go to the journal real quick, and we will complete that out. And let's see if we can go around here and try and help out a few more medics.
Surrender now. Great work.
Another good thing to always try and practice these PvE missions. I mean, they're very good. You know, leveling up. They're very good missions to learn how to cycle your powers. Often enough, whenever you are doing any kind of raids or anything like that, you will find that proper power cycling is always a good thing. You never want to spam out any powers or
Keep still.
not use your powers, because especially when you are healing or controlling, when you're healing, I know it can be difficult not to, especially when you're a brand new healer, it can be difficult to not spam your powers on. Getting in trouble here. Drink a soda right there, because that's what they're there for. But yeah, especially when you're healing, I know it's something I'm going to have to practice myself for, resisting to spam out those heals, simply because I'll be afraid of letting my team down whenever I see somebody dying, and all that's going to end up doing is putting a burden on my controller for providing me with the power that I need to be able to keep healing. So let's get this succubus off of our back. Alrighty. Now we have another vortex up here. Yes, we do. Take that out. Here we need to find 2 more vortices. Do not need to stay up there and fight those. Whenever you're getting in bad shape like this, it's always a good idea to back out a little bit and give yourself a chance to regen your own power and health back up. Especially when you're running alone like this, it can be difficult to keep yourself alive at times. So, uh-oh, they follow me. That is a good power. It is good for dealing with, and we have a loot drop over there. This is actually a nice area for what is sometimes a rare loot drop. Is for the barbarian helmet. It's one of the rarer drops for that style. By far not the rarest, though. As everybody will tell you, the barbarian waste is probably the rarest style drop in this game right now. I still have yet to get it on Superpatriot. It's one of the few styles I've yet to complete because of just how rare it is. But the helmet drops over here, and it's a fairly rare item. So if you're looking for that style, you can always farm this area right here. Alright, we've completed our missions here for this area. We will go ahead and get ourselves free here and close out this video for now, and we will come back to inside the instance here, and I will take you through the instance and the main boss fight for everything. Alright, until then, y'all take care. Let me know what you guys think in the let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked the video, please do so. And if you haven't done so already, also please subscribe. Y'all take care now. Bye.